All right, numerical patterns. Essential question. How can you identify the relationship between two numerical patterns? All right. On the first week of school, Joel purchased 2 movie tickets and 6 songs from his favorite media website. If he purchases the same number of movies and songs each week, how does the number of the songs purchased compare to the number of movies purchased from one week to the next? So how many movies does Joel purchase each week? He purchases 2. How many songs? He does 6. All right. So if we look at our pattern, we're going to give our rule. It's each week is 2. So every time we're going to add by 2. So it's 4, 6, 8. And the dots mean continues in the same pattern. The songs is 6, so we have 12, 18, 24, and we have dots that continue in the same pattern. So what is the ratio between the two, or comparing the two? That's called a ratio. The ratio is 2 to 6. Week 2, it was before 2, 12. Week 3 would be 6 to 18. And week 4 would be 8 to 24. So notice how easy it was to figure that pattern when you wrote the numerical pattern out first. For each number pair, compare the numbers of movies to the number of songs. What rule to describe the relationship? So let's look. 2 to 6 was 4. From 4 to was 8. From 6 to 18 was 12, and from 8 to 24 was 16. So what do you notice here when we did that? I looked at the relationship between them. I have 4, 8, 12, 16. First, each related number pair. The second number is how much? Oh, that's one way to look at it, but here's another way. I love. I didn't see that. 2 times what got me to 6? 3. 4 times what got me to 12? 3. 3. 3. So it's 3 times each one. So the rule is take it times 3. So the next one will be what? Well, I've just got to look here, and it's 10. 10 times 3 would be 30. Cool. All right. When Alice completes each level of her favorite video game, she wins 3 extra lives and 6 gold coins. What's the rule that you can write to relate to the number of gold coins to the number of extra lives she wins in the level? How many extra lives will she win after 8 levels? Okay, so what's our rule every time? Says here we're adding 3, and here we're adding 6. So from here to here, we have to multiply by 2 or divide by 2. So, because if I look, 0 to 0, 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 9 times 2 is 18, or if we're going to go backwards. So what do I got to do here? I got to divide by 2, and I get 24. To the left of the table, complete the rule on how you could find the number of extra lives won at the next level. So if we know this is 3, we're going by 3s. Here, we're going by 6s. So 6 to 3. And if we know we have to multiply by 2, it is 12 to 6. Level 3 would be, take that times 2, which would be 24 and 12. And that would be 24 and, no, 48 and 12. 24. Complete the rule to the table, to the right of the table that decides. Oh, well, we did that up there before. So the rule is 2 times 2. 2 extra lives for every, after 8, oh, no, we have to take that times 2, which would be 16. So after 8 level, we'll win 24. Read, Bonnie, read. All right. So it's just really looking at the numbers and manipulating the numbers, guys. All right. So let's do this one together, and then you two can, your partner and you can do these two. Use the given graph. Add 5 for each one. So if I add 5, this is 25, and this is 50. So what do I got to multiply between these two? Look at the difference, the ratio difference between it, and it's times 2 or divide by 2. So that wasn't real hard. Now do number 2 and number 3, number 4 and number 5. Skip the back. Let's see. Let's do just the evens today on this and all of the back page.